Hey, welcome back to Mainland Cycle Center's new vehicle department. We're going to look at a 2011 Kawasaki, or well, it's really a Lehman Storm Trike. It is a Kawasaki Vulcan 900 that was converted into a Trike by Lehman Trikes. Lehman has been in the Trike business quite a while, and they just do a first-class job with these bikes. Everything they do is quality on them, and anyway, we've sold several of them so far, and we just got this one in. This started out as a 2011 Vulcan 900 Classic Special Edition, so the bike came stock with white wall tires on it. So when we had Lehman do the Trike conversion, we of course had them do the white wall tires on the back to match the white wall tire on the front, and then it has the spoked wheels on the back to match the spoked wheel in the front. And I think it's just a fantastic look on this bike. They use the stock belt drive on these, so it's belt drive. It is a real Trike, meaning they have just 3 wheels, no wheel in the center. It's got a storage compartment here in the back. So right here, undo that, it opens there. And one of the things I want to show you is just how thick this fiberglass is on this Trike. Just very high quality. You can see the hinges here, how they're flush mounted. Again, very high quality materials, very well done. Has a storage compartment here in the back, and that storage compartment goes way back into the other side, and so quite a bit of storage there. They put the little grab handles on the back here, pushing out a backrest and a windshield and stuff to this bike. It has disc brakes on the back on both rear wheels. Uses a set of stock Kawasaki Vulcan 900 tail lights, dual tail lights on them. This right here is your parking brake. Because these can roll, because they're not sitting on a side stand, they have a parking brake. That's the parking brake on it. Now a little bit about the Vulcan 900s. The Vulcan 900s, of course, are quite popular and do really well because they're just well equipped. These bikes, putting the Trike on them, a lot of people are concerned that putting the Trike on it's going to hurt the power, and I gotta say it really doesn't. I've ridden quite a few of these, and they do pretty well. Part of what Lehman does on these also is they install new triple clamps. So these pieces here and here are new, and what they do is they increase the rake. So this angle here, they push that angle out more than stock, and that helps the handling with the Trike. And then they also add a steering dampener to these, and so here's your steering dampener right here. And that's again just Trike's done right is probably the best way to say it. They use the stock shock on these, plus they put a rear airbag suspension on them, and if you take the seat off, there's a place to add air or take air out of that airbag on the back of them. Alright, so we were going to talk about the Vulcan 900 just in general. The Vulcan 900s come standard with driver floorboards, so you got a driver floorboard, and that's really nice. It lets you kind of move your feet around. You're not locked into a foot peg. This of course is your rear brake on this side, and then over here on the other side you have a heel toe shifter with your driver floorboard there. These are water cooled, and one of the things that Kawasaki does on these that I think is cool is they sandwich that radiator between the frame rails. I mean, if you look at this bike from the front, you can see the radiator. If you look at it from the side, it kind of disappears. So you have a big radiator sticking out. It makes for a really nice, clean look on the Vulcan 900s. Got your instrumentation here. Of course, it's got a speedometer. Got an LCD display there. It's got a clock with odometer, and it's got a fuel gauge, fuel warning light, temperature warning light, oil pressure warning light, and then a fuel injection light in case there's a fault with the fuel injection. There's your handlebar control over there. This is your clutch there. This is high and low beam. This is your turn signals. Push left to go left, push to cancel, push right to go right, push to cancel, and then your horn. There's your engine kill right here. Just turns the motor on and off, and then your start button right there. And these are fuel injected again, so they just crank right up. Runs real good, idles real good. When these are cold, they will, when they're cold, they'll idle fast for about a minute or so, and then you'll hear the idle come down. But once they're warm, they won't idle up. So here you go. Let's see, water cooled, fuel injected, disc brakes, front and rear, driver floorboards. Got a clock, a fuel gauge, rear storage compartment, the airbag rear suspension. This one has the spoke wheels with the white wall tires. Still some options you can add to these. We can put backrests on them. We can put a windshield on them. But they're great. We have this one in stock. If you're interested in one of these and you have a motorcycle license and you want to come down and take a ride on it, come down and see us. We'd be happy to pull this one out and let you take a demo ride on it. They're really nice to ride. Well, there you have it. The 2011 Kawasaki Lehman Storm Trike, based on the Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Classic. We are Mainland Cycle Center, and we are located about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45 in LaMarque, Texas. Our website is mainlandcyclecenter.com, and our phone number is 409-948-4969. Thanks for watching. Give us a call, shoot us an email. Let us know how we can help.